Come with me today as we tour Terry Black's barbecue in Dallas, Texas.
These are the briskets. We're gonna go 12 hours at about 250 to 275. So we're just gonna continue to break down all the fat on the point over here. Still kind of stiff. Break down the decal and then continue finishing the bark. Bark is just black pepper. We use 16 mesh black pepper, a little salt, and then we get prime briskets. So that prime fat's gonna render out, bind with the smoke and with the fat and with the pepper, and that's what creates bark for you.
How long have they been on there now?
We started at 9:45, so we have a board right over here. So we're doing 150 briskets today. This is our second round of cooks also. So we got in at 7. We finished 90 briskets. Oh, we got numbers right here. So 180 briskets, 80 beef ribs, 135 pork ribs, and 28 turkeys to start today. And we are currently low on beef ribs. So we had a good morning, yeah.
Nice.
We'll do about 11 to 12 hour briskets. We'll do 7-hour pork ribs, 8 to 9 hour beef ribs. It's kind of depending on how much fat and how big the stack of meat is on the beef rib. Sausage and turkey go about 3 hours. I got a stack of sausage I can show you guys too.
Sweet.
We're probably touching around 400 pounds of sausage today. And then we'll probably do another round. So we're close to 900 pounds of sausage today. And we have a sausage guy that makes the sausage in-house straight from our chickens. That's a good blue smoke. So this is a 12-rack rotisserie. Like I said, super low, about between 125 and 150. Catch that good, clean blue smoke. It's 12-rack rotisserie, so we'll go about 2.5 to 3 hours. At that point, it's accepted enough smoke that we'll just kick it up to finish around 165-ish. Fat renders out, or begins to render out at 160, so we want to have it render out for a continuous process, not just stop it right at 160. So at 165, 170, the entire content of fat inside the sausage breaks down, and then the meat accepts it. So then when we chill it, it plumps up in the casing, and then all that fat kind of congeals with the sausage meat itself. And it's an 80-20 sausage, 80% beef, straight from our trimmings. The pork part of this, we just get a little bit of shoulder, and it comes from the cartilage off of our pork ribs, off of our spare ribs.
So you'll use the trimmings off the brisket for your sausage?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep, we do red and white. So red has a visual good amount of red meat on it still. The white is all just heavy, like the big chunky hard fats. We'll break that down into our tallow also. So we have prime tallow in-house. I'm probably doing 20 gallons twice a week, so we're probably doing 40, 50 gallons of tallow.
Oh, wow.
But also we put it right around the briskets, right on the beef ribs, and it's repurposed. So
Nice.
yeah, you cannot count the calories here. We're not
Yeah.
telling you. We got briskets here and briskets, so we have 150 going to start tomorrow.
Nice.
So these will finish between 9 and midnight tonight. So we have day crews also. We're morning, we have afternoon and overnight crew. After we pick up and continue our cooks, just keep the fires going and rotate. We'll rotate twice per brisket cook. We'll rotate multiple times per beef rib and pork rib cook. Just kind of depends on how large they are and then how much fat content also.
And then what do you do with them when they're done?
When we're done, we'll rest it. So we'll pull the briskets at about 202 degrees-ish, give or take, and then we'll rest it on the rack, bring that down about 160. And the silver boxes back there are heat boxes. They hold an air temp of 145 to 155,
Okay.
and it's precise. So we're able to do that for, those are on 24/7. So we can rest those at that air temp. It's going to continue to break down the fat, or render the fat, and break down the meat, tenderize it, without continuing the cooking process.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can do it at home too. 170 is the kind of in between. Below 170, you're safe. Over 170, just kind of depends on what type of meat you have. If they continue to cook, it may not also. Kind of like fish, porks, chickens will definitely continue to cook. If you want at 170, you go a little bit low. Food safe, FDA food safe is 140. So we go 145 to 155. Yeah, so we have a little rest. We got kind of busy today, but we've rested up to 16 hours.
Wow.
At that point, you have a really, really nice cold layer of fat on top. That meat's super tender, and it's also like between the striations of meat, it's accepted the fat too. So between the meat, it's holding the fat too. So that's why we get prime also. You can get a good product of choice, but the price difference is like 20 to 15 cents per pound. So we just go, and prime's just that much better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you mind showing us your firebox?
Yeah. We burn up post stove also. So the post stove burns at a lower temp. It combusts at a lower temp. We're able to control and maintain these temperatures.
You said you're burning with post oak?
Yeah, post oak. All post oak, locally sourced, just outside Fort Worth. These are double insulated boxes. You can see how thick it is, about 1.5 to 2 inches. Half-inch thick steel too, and it's an 8-inch to 10-inch taper with a damper. So that stacking back pulls almost like perfect. The way Sonny Moberg set these up, he has it so dialed in. We're able to really just touch the fires once every 40 minutes to an hour, and it'll just maintain the heat and temp. With the larger firebox, it's able to collect more heat, obviously, and build more smoke to draw into the pit, because it has to fill 1,000 gallon too. So all this is better explanation right here. Yeah, you come right over here. So the heat box is capped halfway through the pit, so it's just drawing and pulling air from the naturally pulling air from the stack, drawing the smoke across the meat.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how the offsets work. There are some concepts where you can add propane heat to it to maintain temps, but I mean that's why they pay us. Feed the fire, maintain this balance.
Do you guys do post oak for your briskets?
Yeah.
Are you doing any other types of woods for the sausage or anything else?
No, we use all post oak for everything. We're getting maybe 16 cords a week.
Oh wow.
That's a busy week.
Yeah.
Give or take. Like we'll do 15, but we'll have some left over for the next week. If we're really busy, Super Bowl, Father's Day, Mother's Day, July 4th, Thanksgiving, holidays, we'll go through all of them.
Wow.
So
very good.
Yeah, we're doing about, like I said, roughly 200 briskets a day.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Terry Black's Barbecue indoor cafeteria style seating was very busy, but super efficient. All their meats were freshly cut and sold by the pound.
Let's do a pound.
Oh my gosh. Did you see the juices squirting out of that brisket? Go back, watch it again. It's worth it. The brisket was super juicy and tender. We sat out back on the patio. Great atmosphere, great music, good eats. Dang, look at that smoke ring. Let's get it. They say the best bite in barbecue is the beef rib. Terry Black's did not disappoint. I really had a blast making this. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. Let's keep that smoke rolling.